Skip the replays. Skip all that. Do not want this being taken down.
Yeah, okay.
Alright guys, welcome back to the TUF Formula. Division 3 today in Brazil, and in me in the booth is Spurgavato.
Well, that's close enough. Yeah, that's me.
Is that close enough? Yeah, mate. How you been? You been alright?
Oh, it's just it's been a long day. You have it a longer day, but it's later here. You know, it's 11:30
Is that your
p.m. already.
excuse?
So yeah,
Uh,
it's been Mother's Day here in Finland
has it?
today. Yeah, and it's been a long day. That's why. Just been cleaning the house and doing some stuff in the house. So it's been fun. And it's been warm. How's the weather there?
It's nice, mate. It's been nice. I've been stuck inside all day, but it's been nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to the racing anyway. Let's get it started.
Yeah.
Brazil, a couple of people on the softs. A couple of I don't know what the time, 108s, 109s, or was it 110s?
109s at least, 108s, I think.
Yeah, but hopefully a bit of rain.
I can't remember my time.
Hopefully a bit of rain, but if the boys going out on the softs, I don't think so. Oh, disqualified, blocking the pit lane, hello.
Yeah, actually it might rain in the race if they're going out with softs.
Well, AFDC Tuga has been disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
Okay.
That is a way. That's a
I
first.
see you lagged out.
That is a first. That is a great start. So everyone's queued up now for the start of that. Matty Sutton's bottle job himself.
He's still the best team I've ever had.
See a little bit of love in the old Sauber camp. You miss him. Right, let's see. Wasn't second when I spun it.
Yeah.
So,
We got only one Finn today. Hartza has been absent for a bit of a long time. Yeah.
do you know how you say Hartza, sorry?
Yeah, Hartza's out. He's out today. He's been out for a long time.
But do you know him? I know you two. You know you Finnish boys know well each other.
Well, yeah, I know him, but I mean we're not like friends. But I know I've been racing with him for a while. Yeah.
Hopefully everything's alright. Yeah, there's a few today that have not been turning up lately. It's been a bit of an annoying one, but it is what it is. So, new division, you always gonna have problems. Sector 2 has a yellow flag and stuff. Oh, never mind. 109.1, that looks like a time to beat. What's Matty gonna set? 109.6.
Matty Sanders makes 109.6, so that's cool.
Yeah, I want to see what Shaders and the other lads on the softs.
True.
Because that's an easy one stop for them, softs to mediums, unlike the other guys who are going to be struggling. And Shay goes, that's a good time from Shay. And he's 7 tenths off the pace in the Wolf Chop 10-2.
Oh, there's a lot of comments already on the chat. There's
Who we got?
Oh, he got a blue screen, I think. AFDC, who got disqualified. I think it's Leon Bentley. Here in the chat, he said he got a blue screen.
That's a shame.
Yeah, actually, we're approaching 200 subs. That's cool.
Yeah,
Spread the word, guys, and spread the word of TUF. So maybe we'll get 200 subs as soon as possible.
Shay put in, he loves me. Love you too, Shay. You need to win it, mate, for me. As a
Eric, as in Matthew Holmes, is saying Paul for Division 1 by him was 108.7, he believes. So, I mean, if we get a 108 today, that'd be cool. But Rayfo already has a 109.1, so there might
possible.
be a chance for 108.
Yeah. I remember the Div 1 boys. Oh, Anthony, that's a great lap on the softs. Anthony's lap on the softs of 109.3. That's where you want to be.
That's interesting to make a lap on that lap on softs. That's interesting, but I mean, it depends on the setup, of course.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in the chats. Yeah. What's everyone saying?
We're still missing Kattimies and Kevin here, so Katti, if you're listening, say something.
Yeah, shame Catty had to go.
Yeah, that's a shame, but there's still a chance that he'll come back.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope he does. What's going on?
Everybody's coming into the pits right now. I think Jesper is coming in as well. Yeah, he is. At least he's on lean fuel. And so is Lassie. And Anthony. Yeah, everybody's coming in. So, as of right now, the grid stands ready for P1. How should I pronounce this guy who's in P2? I'm gonna say FTH. You can say it in the chat if you're listening, but I'm gonna say FTH because it's easiest. Yeah, P2 FTH 2/10, just above 2/10 behind Rayfo. Anthony P3, Räikkönen, Kimi in P4, Madison is P5, and Ross in P6.
There might be a restart happening.
There's a chance for a restart, yeah, because well, actually, I'm sorry, I missed Rip and Run has retired. I missed that, but
yeah, I missed that too.
There's a chance of.
I was busy reading through the chats. There's a lot of people.
Hamres is actually making. He's starting his lap now, and Shay is starting his lap as well.
No, Shay's decided to bin the softs and is going on to the supers. So hopefully.
And Hamres is driving all the way to the end because he has 5 laps of fuel. So that's just. But he is a super soft, so he has to be careful not to destroy those tires in quali because starting in actually it might be a wet race.
Oh, Shay spins it. Shay spins the car. He's lost it.
He has time to go to the pits.
Yeah, those tires are going to be
wing damage, so there's no.
Those tires ain't going to be the cleanest, and they're not going to be the best. I think he might have just got on the curb and just span him out. But he has got front wing damage, so half of it's gone.
Yeah. So, I do not believe that we have a wet start because these times are so these times are this fast. If you think Anthony made a 109.3 on softs, that cannot be a wet setup. That cannot be a wet setup.
Yeah, everyone's going on to the supers now though. Anthony's going on to the supers. Everyone who was on the softs is going on supers. So
yeah.
So I'll watch Hamres. See what he does at time. Hopefully it's better. It's looking tight the grid though. From first to best, well, from first to SB car, it's 1 second that split the lot.
Yeah, and that is it's 13 drivers, so it's
I remember
tight. Anything can happen.
Yeah, I remember Div 1 early this season. The whole grid of 20 separated by 1.1 seconds.
Oh.
Completely mental. Trying to make a lap was completely mad. Who's out then? So we've got Raid, the man sitting on provisional pole, just on his out lap. Anthony and FTH are leaving it late, same with a few of us to do 1 lap.
The thing in Brazil is that you cannot. Every mistake costs you so much because it's such a short lap, and you just have to nail every single corner. Well, of course, you always have to nail every single corner to make a good lap, but still, there are a few tracks when you can make just a slight mistake in some corners and still gain a lot of time. But here, when the time is, about 109, you have to be just every inch perfect in every corner.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of inch perfect, Raikkonen runs a bit wide. Picks up a late apex though. But it's
That might
also
be
a scrappy
another
lap.
lap time, actually.
Yeah. I wonder what's Raid looking quick. Easy to get evaluated that time around here. That second corner is absolute killer. As I think Raid's been done there, going back into lean. Raikkonen's done. I think that was invalidated. Who else is out at the moment? Matty's starting his lap. Oh, that might be a corner cut as well. Might be. Yeah, Matty's carrying on to hope for the best for him. Jasper, I don't know if he's about to start his lap or he's finishing it. Very quick. He did that madness in Belgium doing the one stop onto those tyres, doing amazing tyre wear.
Yeah, that's true. Jasper's coming over the
Got a
lap in
second.
P2, 109.3. That's a good improvement. He still has a lap to go, but he spins it and he's in the wall. He has lost his tire. That's his play over. But a good lap from Jasper. Good. I mean, 109.3. That's
Yes.
nice improvement from him. Matty Sutton's the last corners right now, and so is Ross coming to the DRS zone.
Matty will get another lap in if he wants to do another
And Matty Sutton's
P5.
P5. So
A lot of people in that 9.3s looking very quick.
there are a lot of people. And now
Anthony,
Shay coming over the line. Oh, he's starting his lap. I'm sorry.
Anthony's done as well. It's Shay. Oh, Shay. That's Shay done. Shay has cut the corner.
Hammer's coming over the line. Starting his lap just perfectly.
He's got no fuel.
Yeah, I think that was his fast lap. That would have been just the perfect time to start a lap, but yeah, he's run out of fuel. Wapachop is on the lap, and so is FC agent Wraithbow. Wraithbow is just coming off the line. Let's see if he can improve 108 maybe. Yeah, 108.8. That's a good lap. That's a fast lap. Let's see FTH coming to the last corner right now. No one in front of him. No. Let's see FTH just taking the DRS right now. Coming over the line. Does he improve? Yes, P2 109.1. But there are 4 guys in 109.3s. So Wapachop is the only one who can improve.
Yeah.
Will he improve? That is the question.
Anthony's on those softs because he didn't improve on his time.
That's true. And Wapachop P9, no improvement there. Oh, yeah, and Hambres has run out of fuel and he can just retire because we do not want to see him do that. And Jasper is JB is commentating his finish, but no one will understand. But he has a lot of issues with grip. But he is still in P3, so that's a good time, considering he has grip issues.
Yeah,
I can read this. I can read this. Yeah, just say it. Yeah.
I was gonna say that the top 13 separated by about 1.1 seconds. It's pretty good. Should be an enjoyable race.
It will. Do you have the stream open?
Yes, I see Jasper's.
I want to hear you try to say that. Read that comment out.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I know that's the thing.
Kukan?
It's gonna be fun.
I don't know what that word is. Yeah. Waimara? Muta? Pidon? Kansa? Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? Tuli Oliman Onjomia Minuda. Well, I don't know, but
Yeah, well, that is no one will understand, but I have some grip issues. And in Finnish you say, että kukaan ei ymmärrä, mutta pidon kanssa tulee olemaan ongelmia minulla. And that's
What did you say?
well, that is. It was kukaan ei ymmärrä, mutta pidon kanssa tulee olemaan ongelmia minulla.
That's not a language.
All right, that's quali over. As the grid stands, we have P1 Wraithbow, P2 FTH, P3 Jesper, P4 Anthony, P5 Madison, P6 Ross, P7 Reckoning Kimi, P8 Lassie, P9 Wapachop, P10 SDB Cut, P11 Shay, P12 Hamrers, P13 Best Bob, P14 Rip and Run, P15 Tuga, and that's it. Yeah. Let's see if Tuga can rejoin.
Everyone, lads, rate me out of 10 of how good that finish sentence was. Everyone's saying that's a solid finish. Everyone's Shay, mate. It might have sounded way longer, but just leave me alone. I bet you can do any better. So yeah, jokes. You thought you could.
Yeah, the Finnish language is pretty effed up, to be honest.
It's just literally like saying random gibberish.
There is the funny thing about the longest Finnish word in history. There are a few chances, a few possibilities, but the one I'm going with is lentokone, suihkuturbiinimoottori, opomekaanikko, aliupseeri, oppilas, and that is the longest word in the Finnish language.
Finish, you're Welsh. A nice dry track anyway. Looking like it's a bit overcasty, but I don't think that'll affect the race. Everyone banking in their strategies. Hopefully clean. If there were any issues, I don't want to have to be giving people penalties. Hopefully everyone's got their front wing. Spurge, I know you like your front wings, don't you, mate? You do have. I don't. I keep them, mate.
It's fun. It's fun because Shay has a Finnish flag. But here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights, and away we go. Brazil Grand Prix. Division 3. Solid start from everyone.
FT's on the inside. Oh, there's a Williams who just got brake checks, I think. All a bit scrappy. It looks pretty clean though. I want to check
pretty clean start. No massive crashes yet.
Raid and FT are side by side. Give each other room, lads. That's tidy. Oh, FT squeezed off there. Archman's lagged out. That's a shame. Oh, he's been stuck in the pit as well. He won't be able to race.
There's a huge train for P1. Oh god, Madison has taken P3 already.
Matty's took his chance. Hopefully Matty won't bottle it. Touch wood.
Let's hope so.
Oh, there's a Renault getting mobbed there. Anthony, those softs aren't working at the moment. They are the slower tyre. A lot of people on the softs. No one's gone on the mediums.
That's true.
So who's made the most advantage here? Matty, 2 positions. SB got 3. Anthony's gone. Wait, why is Anthony dropping down? Has he got damage?
No, he does not have damage.
What's it?
Did he lag out for a second, or I don't know if he drove an AI?
No, he's still gearing down. Unless he had a little tangle and everyone's just out dragged him.
Yeah,
there's a massive train going on at the moment.
It is.
Absolute. Yeah. It's an absolute
too wide on Ross
train.
And Jesper. Ross takes the position from Jesper for P4. Just a bit of contact.
Oh, Matty, mate, don't look in there. You know where you need to be looking. Don't. Jesper, everyone's following through. 6th place and from behind. It's not where I would want to be in this race. All side by side from SD and Shay. Shay's done him. Red Bull's trying to follow him through.
But the thing is that Jesper has 6 laps of fuel, so he's gonna take some...
Is he sitting on ritual race? Hello. Ross hasn't got the best answer
I think he will, yeah. But that is in the end, that is a good I mean, the
Oh, look at
and
him!
now
Look
he's
at him!
coming.
He's pushing him.
Is that is gonna be tight in turn one. Let's see what happens around the inside.
Oh, gives him just enough
Just
room.
no
The
grip with
Ferrari.
that fuel.
He goes for the
Oh,
over. Oh, that's
so
nice.
much,
That's a clean race. To
so
be
much
fair,
loss of grip for
oh,
both
we
of
don't
them.
want to do that though. You do not want to cut back across him. Look at his carnage from behind. Hello, they're still going at it. Both of these. Ross backs out of it. Matty's still in the back of FT. Matty's obviously quicker than him. I know Matty very well, and he needs to stop shaking and calm
And
down,
Rayfo
because
is
I know
starting
he will know
his.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, that is true.
Raid is going. Raid
Ray
is.
is he's starting his operation drive into the sunset, and he is starting to work.
Anthony's pitted. So.
He has on
Onto the
mediums.
medials, yeah, so I don't know what's happened there. He must have got caught
He
up
might
in
have
that.
spun actually. He might have spun.
Yeah, speaking of spinning, where was that? Williams has gone. Best Bob.
Oh, that is
I
true.
just caught
Best Bob out.
That curve there, if you get too greedy on it, it will spin you out.
That is true. That is true, and it's the worst. It's the worst because it'll take like 5 seconds just in a huge Tokyo drift, and it just hurts.
Wapachop down the
And
inside of Lazy
Wapachop
Legs.
taking P9 from Lazzy, and so is Bad Boy trying to take P10 from Lazzy now with VRS. 2 wide coming turn 3. Let's see what happens if he can capitalize on this. 2 wide running Lazzy a bit wide, and he loses to Humbers as well. That is some tight racing there, and Ross is so close on Jesper coming.
It's still fighting.
We have some good racing here. We have some really good racing.
It's looking good. There's too much action. Still a massive train, and I want to see if Matty can gain.
Oh, and Ross just loses the end just a bit before before the last turn.
And get on the curb.
Yeah, that is the curb.
That curb will catch a lot of people out tonight. Rip and run. The AFCD guy who got disqualified is up to 7th, 8 positions.
Yeah.
Shay up 5. Who's pitting in? Laser Legs pits in. Has he got damage?
That's Lassie.
I don't think he does.
No damage. No visual damage.
I think he's just gonna do a massive undercut. I'm watching Matt. He's keeping the gap. He's obviously quicker than FTH. But Matt, you just need to be patient. He's sitting on lead, he's obviously quicker than
already has 2 seconds.
Hello, whoa. There's a massive lockup from that corner, there's a bunch of smoke.
Yeah, that's a really tricky corner. And it's easy to get a extending track limits out there.
Yeah, Bad Boy and Hamres side by side. Oh,
and they almost locked each other. Hamres is taking P10. That was he just wanted it. Yeah,
it's a bit more eager to take that.
It wasn't 100% clean, but he wanted it and he got it. So
yeah, he showed him why he wanted to put his car. Matty has not got the straight line speed, but Matty is sitting in lean. So I expect Matty to be in the undercut. That's what he's known for.
Nice. And Jesper with 5 laps of fuel and going with Rich.
Never mind, that was a side by side. Oh, Hamres is gone! Him and Bad Boy, I think they're both spamming each other.
I have to say
oh, he's that gone Best Bob again, he's
and Best Bob is going out as well.
Yeah. He's not having any joy.
But still lost a lot of time.
He's not having any joy. Yeah, he got onto the grass there. I think he was avoiding.
But Humbers has 7 Best Bob has 7 laps of fuel.
Bad Boy has damage. There is 36 laps though.
Best Bob have 7 laps of fuel. So that must have been a huge tank slapper for him in the NISs.
Yeah.
And now Matty is closing up. Matty can maybe he will get the DRS, but he does not have the straight line speed to catch him, and that is a bit of a shame.
He's gaining. Matty's playing it safe. He knows he needs the points. He's put it away
sure.
from Jasper, and Jasper's holding up Ross here, so it's helping them both. With Shay's catching Whopper on the back of SP car as well. No, Bad Boy's done. Speed in the pit lane. I'm yawning. I said you're 2 hours in front of me, mate. It should be you yawning. Everything's starting to gap out now. Anthony has got a long way on the mediums.
Oh, and Jasper's out. Jasper's out. He took the yeah, exactly what you said. He ghosted. I think that saved him a bit because he went so wide onto the grass that he ghosted back on track. He's on P7 right now, and I think he is leading the championship. So he really needs the points. And Raid is really close to him in the championship. So Jasper really needs those points, and he's struggling so much in the corners with that. Oh, and he's out again. He's on the grass. Oh, and he saves it. No, he does not save it.
Damage.
He will. Yeah, he has. I think he's gonna retire.
Bad Boy's pulling the wall as well. He's done.
Yeah,
Jasper
retires from the race. That is a shame for Jasper. Guys, keep the comments coming to the chat so we can read out some banter.
Whopper on the back of SD cut, so he needs to make a lunge. It's holding him up.
Bad Boy has left the session, but he did retire a bit ago.
Yeah, he was just
and Ross was on the grass as well.
Spinning as well. Yeah, that curb's catching everybody out. He's losing positions.
Tuga. And but Tuga has...
Yeah, the issue is that these two boys, Shayo and AFC and Tuga, are on the softs, going for the one stop. So at the moment, they are realistically in the lead. Unless Raid and FT can do that.
10 places already.
Yeah, he's having a good race. So yeah, those boys are doing one stop, and I'm not sure about... I know Matty's not great with his tyre wear. I'm not sure about FTH and Raid. I don't know about either, so we need to see what these guys do. Whopper pits in for soft, Whopper's doing a 2-stop.
Raid is in P1 in the championship right now with 10 points ahead of Jasper. As said, Jasper is P2 and Bad Boy is in P3 with, and that's 11 points behind. But Bad Boy has retired, so that's no points from him, and so has Jasper. Jasper has, I don't know if he has pitted. He has pitted, but I don't know if he has retired. I do not know, but Raid is going to.
Sorry to interrupt you, mate. Ross has done the curve again. Span out, and he's lost more positions. He's having a mare. He's got Ripper in on the back of him now. That's what I want to say, mate. Carry on. Right, pits onto the 2-stop. So this is the issue, mate. We've got a lot of different strategies.
That is true, but still, that is going to be the interesting part of this race.
Yeah.
Because if there's going to be no rain, there's going to be some huge differences in strategy.
Mate, it comes out in clean air though, which will be crucial on them tyres. Needs to get out of lean and get in standard as that burns some fuel to try and do the undercut.
The yellow flags in sector, and that is Jasper. He has retired. He spun in the last corner, just cut the curb a bit, and now he has retired. So yeah, that's a shame for him. That's a huge shame.
If he runs at the back of Ross, he's on those old supers. Raid picks in, FT Kit picks in, trying to prevent Matty from doing the undercut on him. But they go on, that's the issue.
But now we have a train and Raid is in the pits actually.
Yeah, they both
But
are.
now
They
we have
both
a
are.
train
So FT is on the
with Matty
softs and
Ripper
Raid's
on
on the
Ross.
supers. So
Yeah.
if Shay and AFCD are doing the one stop, then they're winning the race. But they've got a very quick raid foe on the
Oh,
supers
and
behind.
Ross and Matty
Oh,
collide, and that's Matty does not have a lot of damage, but Ross is in the
yeah,
wall, and
Ross is done.
he has a punctured a rear tire. But I
Very
think
right
he
tire.
retired. But that's weird. But yeah, that
I
was
wonder what
he
happened
just
there.
flipped the curb.
I feel like
I think
Rip and Run might have been involved with that. Because I know Rip and Run was on the
I don't
back of
think
him.
they hit. I'm not sure actually.
I didn't see it. Matty was 2 seconds off him, to be fair.
Hmm.
So I reckon he's obviously spun it, so his tyres were very old in them supers. He was on them for 11 laps. And around here, tyre wear is pretty killer. He's struggling
And
big time.
and a huge shout out to Tuga being starting from P15 being P2 right now,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
gaining.
catching Shay. And Shay has picked up 10 places already, so it's gonna be one interesting race.
Yeah, Matty pits in. That's a big shame for him. He'll be very annoyed. Front wing change.
SDB cut is in the pits, and so is Matty.
Yeah, Matty's here. This front wing change. Back onto another set of softs. Big shame. Big shame. Anthony, I don't know how long those mediums are going to last for as well.
I'm not sure if no, not into. I don't think they're gonna last to the end of the race, but still a long way. But we only have 11 drivers that are present driving at the track at the moment, so that's a bit of a shame because Best Bob is on AI and so is Lassie. So it's a shame to see 11 drivers fighting.
Yeah, I expect more to crash out, and AFC2 got around the outside of Shay. These two don't really want to fight because they've got a quick raid foe behind them fighting for position.
It's turn one time for P1. Tuga takes it easily. That's
a great move.
That's a really great move.
SD caught now on the back of Whopper. Fresh supers.
And Raid is already catching Shay and Tuga. He is under a second from Shay.
Ooh.
And Shay's out. Shay clipped the curb, and he is out.
Oh, Shay!
He wasn't at the wall, but he has lost a lot of time.
Oh, Shay.
He is in P4 now, and those tires are gone. Those tires are completely gone. And Raid is catching up on Tuga. Let's see if Tuga will give up the position because there's no point in trying to hold on to that position when Raid already has taken his pit stop. But it should be an easy one because he has the DRS going around the outside to turn one. A bit of lag from Tuga, but yeah, it's an easy overtake. No, it's not an easy overtake yet from Raid, but a bit of a lockup. But still, he gets P1. But Tuga has the DRS now. Let's see if he will try to overtake. There's huge lag going on with Raid and Tuga all the time. Did not try to dive bomb into
doesn't have the best internet.
No, but yeah, Raid holds on to P1, and that will be his final position. If he's not gonna crash out, but I don't think anyone will catch him by driving today.
Oh,
just losing the rear there, but
I was just watching. I was looking through the chats. That's why I was stuck on Shay. Oh, he's struggling now very badly on them tyres. So.
Yeah, that is true, Brandon. I guess he said I guess whoever keeps it on track will win. That is true, but I think Raid keeps it on track. He's a clean driver. He is a good driver because he almost never makes mistakes. So But that is the real reason why he's leading the championship, though. He has the most points, and he's keeping his car on the track, and
Yeah. Well, I don't know
that
what
is the main
Jesper
reason.
put.
But FTH, yeah,
Jesper put something in the
FTH
chat,
has
mate, in
DRS.
finish. I'm guessing that was to explain, but I don't.
Oh, and he loses a bit. FTH loses a bit of his
Yeah, I've
front
just
wing on
seen that.
Chuga's rear. That is that's not a lot of damage, but that in Brazil that is a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Let's see how we
it
can.
will affect you massively. He's
It
still
will,
looking though.
yeah. We're on the inside, trying FTH trying on Chuga.
Switch back. I reckon if you're down here, you have a look. That's a big dive bomb. Ooh.
And it worked. A
Leave
bit
he
of a
leaves in the
touch,
room.
but yeah, that's
Anthony,
a clean dime bomb if there is one.
Anthony on the back of Hammer's defending it. Oh, Anthony is sitting here watching. He's trying to get by him. Right, no, don't do it around the outside of here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hammers almost loses it, but now Anthony has the DRS, so let's see if how his.
I don't think Anthony's gonna wait
Oh,
for
and
the
he's
DRS.
already overtaking before the DRS, so that should. Oh, but he's not leaving any room. Come on, Hammers. And he's going into the pits. That was a stupid move. That was a stupid move, not leaving any room and coming into the pits.
That was a bit naughty. Just want to see what Matty does. He has the pace to get back into this.
Chuga went to the pits as well. Oh, and Chuga almost loses the rear coming out from on the pit exit. It was that was really close for him not to retire on the pit exit.
Matty on the back of Shay.
Don't crash now, guys. Keep it clean.
Yeah, these two are good mates, so hopefully give each other the same respect.
But SDB cut coming from P10 is in P4 right now, and that is oh, and he just makes the same mistake as a lot of guys have done, as you said earlier today, just a bit too over eager into that one weird curve that we have there, and that's but no damage done. So, but yeah, as I said, SDB cut in P4 starting from P10 and Chuga starting from P15. He's in P6 now. Those are the driver of the days.
Matty and Shay. Matty gets in the grass. Oh, Matty, don't do that, Matty. Come on.
And he gets that penalty from that.
Yeah, that's what he deserves, to be honest. He did cut him massively. Didn't exactly try. He's just, yeah, he's very frustrated. I know him very well, and he is frustrated. A few bad words coming out of his mouth.
We're getting really close to the half point of the race with 17 laps.
Picks up a penalty, running wide.
That is just stupid to get those penalties, because you don't need that much exceeding there, and you will get that warning or that penalty, and that is just, I hate that stuff. But yeah, the half of the race are driven, 18 laps of 36, and Raid leads with 7 seconds to FTH, and Raid will take the victory if just by driving no one will catch him. I'm pretty confident to say that already. FTH in P2 and Anthony is in P3, and Anthony is 16 seconds behind FTH, and SDP got is 5 seconds behind Anthony.
So Anthony's been on those tyres since about lap 3. 3 or 4. True. He's doing another stop.
I have not thought about that.
So SDB caught and Walker on the 2-stop as well. Same with Matty. So the lads on the mediums. Oh, Matty, that's a big dive bomb. That was a late one from me.
But no damage though. No damage to Shay.
Yeah, Shay expected that, I think. If Shay has any sense, he'll tag behind Matty, because Matty is quick on them softs. And hopefully catch Tuga. Speaking of Tuga on the back of Walker.
Stopped twice. And that
Yeah, he
is,
picked up that damage in the with Ross.
yeah.
So,
But keep the comments coming. Keep the comments coming to the chat because there's a lot of good banter now and then there. So make a joke
I don't
or
understand that because it's in Finnish.
yeah, please do write in English as well. So Jesper says here that I hope they would have crashed earlier, so he wouldn't taken the risk in those corners.
Two on the back of Whopper
But
now.
let's make a bit of a contest. The one who makes the best joke will get the shout out at the end of the day. So make some funny jokes.
Hammer's and Storm.
And Hamres takes P10 from Storm.
Yeah, he did it round the
So we have
outside. I don't know what happened there.
But Storm is on super, so he will have to stop.
I'm just trying to FD picks a penalty. I'm just trying to think where people Raid will come out in first.
That is true. And so will FT.
Yeah, but if he's going to repair his
I
from
think
wing damage, he might not. So I think
that is
Tuga
true.
is still on the podium.
But there's just about 20 seconds to the SDB cut, so he might have the gap to pit and still rejoin in second.
It's going to be tight, but SDB cut's got a pin as well, so don't have to worry about him. And Tuga's getting held up massively by Whopper Chop. As you can see, he's all over the back of him.
Sugar wants those prices back.
Yeah, he's having a lunge.
And that's a dive bomb, and it works.
Yeah.
Easily?
Oh,
Or is it easily? Not so easily.
He's just giving enough room. But that's made Matty come back straight into this now. Oh, Matty.
And Suga is into the 5. It's been a hectic race. There's a lot of stuff going on.
It's all strategy now, isn't it? We're just trying to figure out where people will come out from.
Yeah.
There's still a lot more to go. We can still get caught out on them curbs. There's still that curb that can catch people out and completely change the race. Right, he runs wide.
Storm is coming into the pits, but he is in last position. So, and he will, I think he will put softs. He puts mediums. No, he puts softs. That was a lag from my, no, it showed on my screen.
It is mediums.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
This game is very glitchy with tires, which will
yeah, they put mediums on him, and then they were just the tires just floated in the air, and they put softs on, and when it went out, it was mediums again. But that's our Cody's. Nothing major going on track. There's the train between P6 and P8, but you know, just solid a second to 7/10 behind. Nothing will happen.
It's been good racing tonight, hasn't it?
It's been a really good race and good racing.
Fair, tough, hard racing, but it's been fair.
Yeah, that is true. But still, we have to. Oh, we have a joke. We have a joke in the comments. Let's see. My grandfather has the heart of a lion and lifetime ban to the zoo. But it was.
I don't understand that one.
Eric, that is a bad joke. That is a really bad joke. Not in like a tasteless joke. That is just a bad joke.
Ray picked in. Let's try and, you know, divert that joke. So Ray picks in. Is Anthony going to get in front of him? Anthony puts in as well. He's only on a set of softs. Alright then.
Yeah, sure.
So Raid, realistically, He's winning this race by a country mile. So,
Great for yeah, he
Matthew,
pitted and he has softs on, but now FTH won't drive to the end with those softs, I believe. So, but I think he's still Raid is still gonna catch him on this stint. If he tries to drive to the end, but I'm not sure if he will. Just stop commenting in Finnish, you dumb fuck. Jesper saying he's going to Germany, so he can't come into the two next races. And oh, that is true. He is missing two. He's gonna miss 2 races. Jesper is gonna miss 2 races. So he's gonna lose a lot of points. And a sad face from Jesper. A Finnish sad face. Being sad in Finnish. Crying in Spanish.
I'm just watching us speak up. Frank's pitted in.
And there's a yellow flag in sector 2. Oh, and that's Hamres. He has a lot. Oh, he has lost his whole front wing. He has no front wing whatsoever. But how has he lost it there? I have no idea how he has managed to do that. Whew. I'm actually gonna check out these the penalties because there might be some.
Might he up for?
Might
just get in front of him.
Yeah, FCH he has to pit. He pitted on lap 11, on lap 10 actually. So he
pits now.
Yeah, okay. Raid has a penalty and a warning, so that's 3 seconds for him. Tsuga has a penalty and 2 warnings. Shay had a stop and go, but Shay has stopped. But did he serve it already?
I don't know, he might have done.
Well, anyways, he still has a penalty, so another penalty. So SDB cut has 3 warnings but no penalty.
Hey,
that's interesting.
He must have hit somebody. He must have had contact.
And Matty has a lot of penalties. He has 3 penalties, I believe.
Not even all, it's just penalties.
Whoopit Shop with a penalty, so I think it's everyone has like a penalty.
What?
There's not a lot of Matty's driving around tonight. Yeah, nothing massive. And as Matty picks up another 3-second time penalty. Matty, please don't be a spurg.
Mate, he's all gonna whoop it.
Whoopa gets the DRS from Matty just in a second. Does he have the straight line speed enough to catch him? Let's see if it's possible. Getting DRS right now. Not enough, not just enough.
SDB got
a penalty.
Whoopa's looking.
Yeah, Whoopa, between Matty and Whoopa is the only battle we got right now with 10 laps to go. So, thanks, Paul. Whoopa was just thinking about a dive bomb there, but no, there was no room, so.
Yeah, Pagani, you should come back, mate. Pagani, come back. Come on, man.
Anthony makes the fastest lap of the race, 1:10.9. That is a pretty quick lap during the race. That's my quality pace, just about.
Nah, you're a quick driver. You're quicker than me. I don't think I've ever been in, like, I've ever raced with you. Like, we've been in the same league, but I've never like been near you.
Yeah, that's true.
So, which is a shame.
Anthony is closing up with Shay.
Yeah, well,
As Shay has those mediums, so.
Whooper has been a bitch and won't pass Matty. So, we'll watch this instead.
And I'm just gonna ignore that Eric's joke because it's just so bad. You can read it yourself if you want to. And Anthony picks up P5 from Shay as Shay just loses the end of beating the rear end in the Senna SS. And yeah, but now let's see if Shay can take the position back. He still has a lot of time and a lot of laps to go.
Pagani, wait, you need to come back. None of this plenty of drivers quicker than you. You need to come back.
Pagani Panini.
You'll miss you, Pagani.
The race has
quality man in the dressing room.
The race has the race is in its boring stage right now. It was Shay spinning. Interesting. But yeah, there was this.
And I know Matty. And
Shay, why are you sad? Please drive and be faster, please. Please make this race a bit more interesting for us to commentate on.
Getting a bit sideways.
Crash into someone or something. Do something, please.
Yeah.
Take a race ban or something.
Whopper, I think Whopper needs to get down the inside of Matty and stop being a bitch. Come on, have a look. Have a, you're on fresh supers. No. Come on. Make it interesting for us. We're bored. I know you.
Come on, even a yellow flag or something. We want to see something happen. As Whopper Chop is getting closer to Matty, but still. Oh, actually, he might make it this time. No, just not enough. Matty gets the better exit from the last corner.
Somehow.
6 laps to go.
6 long laps.
6 long laps in Brazil. No one has ever said that.
I'm willing to hear more jokes off Eric. it's pulling him down that much.
Yeah, Corey, you're right. Nothing's worse than being stuck behind the slug. Whopper must be fuming. I mean, don't be fuming. Be overtaking. Just try to overtake. Just go. I mean, be faster. Yeah, I know it's easily said than done, but give it your anything, give your everything.
What? Just have a look. Come on. Don't be scared.
Make something happen. So what's going on in your life, Russ?
Not a lot, mate. As much as this race. To be honest, it's pretty boring. Just waiting for education to finish. I'm waiting for
You
this
gotta
race
wake
to
up early
finish.
tomorrow?
Nah, it's a big race. No, I'm not waking up early.
I gotta wake up in just about 7 hours.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, but because I'm Finnish, these races always start at 11:30 p.m. So and they end just about 12:40, 12:30 p.m. or a.m. actually. So my sleep is always pretty. My night sleep is gonna be pretty short, always after these races. But I don't care. It's my own choice to ruin my sleep and be tired tomorrow when I'm driving into the wall in turn 3 already. So
What track is it tomorrow for you?
I have absolutely no idea. Let me check.
We have some exciting news. Matty is catching Rip and Run, and Anthony is catching Tuga. He is in DRS. Oh, Matty's gone. Matty's gone. Matty is gone.
Rip Matty. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis.
He just completely span out, lost his wheel. Traditional.
Come on, Matty. 33 laps out of 36, and then you do that.
Matty.
My God.
Traditional bottle job, Matty.
You know that you're a shitty driver when Spurg says that you're shit.
Now Walker might be able to actually race as he doesn't want to overtake for some reason. Oh, why? Why does Tuga have to let him through? Race him. You're racing for position for a podium when you're letting him by.
But we still might have a battle between Reaper Run and Wappa. That's maybe a
place.
bit of a
the podium battle
thing.
for the next 2 laps was going to look nice. Rip and Rid, I swear to God, I know you're listening. Do not let him by. Race him. We want some fun. We want some fun. Come on. Anthony picks up a penalty. No!
Oh, Wappa gets P5 from Rip and Run. Something happened in the race. Whoop, fucking whoop. I'm sorry for swearing, but
just a DRS straight as usual. Oh dear.
This reminds me of today's race in Spain. But it's been a good race. The half of the race was really good. It was really good racing. But you know, the end has been a bit boring. But it's always fun. It's always a bit of a challenge to commentate these races. To come these races where everybody's just driving and minding their own business. And especially now when we have 2 laps remaining. So yeah.
Brandon saying, how can you start race so late?
What?
How can you start at 11:30 and race?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know actually, to be honest. I'm used to getting 6 hours of sleep every night, and that's a bit bad. But I don't know. I guess I guess I'm stupid.
Matty Bottle Job Suddens has entered the chat. Traditional, usual bottle job.
No, I don't think we catch Ross hitting him.
No,
Did we?
well, we've seen you both out in time. Yeah, Matty. I think, Matty, you've got something against Wopperchok for not overtaking you. I don't know if you like. I think you got him on like a leash or something because he won't try it. I don't know if you know anything about that. I think you've bullied him or something like that. That's what I've heard.
That'd be a dream, Brandon, if the races would start at 4:30 in the afternoon. That'd be, my God, that would be cool. I love that.
I would
But
literally,
no.
I would finish working and just literally get home and race them.
There's you know what? The race is starting to end. Redfo is just he's taking easily. The last corners are taking easily, and nothing major anymore is going on track. So Braid is taking another victory here in TUF Division 3, and now this time he's taking it in Brazil, coming over the line in 3. No, not in 3. He's making a few funny moves there, and now he's coming over the line. FTH is going to be second, and Anthony third, and Chuga will be fourth. Unless they do some stupid mistakes.
Above.
Anthony is P3 over the line. Chuga from P15 in P4. That's my driver of the race. Certainly.
Yeah, he gets one as well. Oh, Ripper Runner's a good result as well. 8 positions.
That's true. Ripper on P6 coming over the line. No worries there. And so does SDB cut in P7. And that's it for the race. It was a really good race in the beginning. It was a really good race for the first 20 laps, maybe 20 laps, but then it got really stuck and boring. But we managed to pull through it, and it was fun. It was fun.
Anthony, yeah, it's not a good result, mate. I've seen that, he's struggling. He brought it back. Alright, mate, do you want
I'd
to
like to hear the national anthem of Cyprus. I have no idea how it goes. I'd like to hear the national anthem in the next race, because just going on a Saudi Arabian driver and just listening to some weird music all the time. But the classification of the race today, we have P1 Raidfo, P2 we got FTH, P3 Anthony. That's our podium for tonight. Everyone in the podium just took 3 seconds out for this. I got 40 seconds left. P14 and 2 got P5 Wopperchop, P6 Ripper on P7 SDB got P7 P8 Sheo, P9 Storm and P10 Hammers. That's all the qualifications. I can't speak anymore. That's all. Everyone who drove to the finish line. And that's over.
Thanks for joining me, mate. It's been a...
Give my shout out to Eric or Entertain2K or Eric Salama or Eric Salamat or Matthew Holmes or A5 A something weird numbers. He had the worst jokes, but he was the only one who, put on jokes to the chat. So thank you for him.
Yeah, cheers for joining me, mate.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
That was a good laugh.
Yeah.
It was a good fun. Alright. See you in tomorrow, TUF2 Spurge podium.
Yeah, see you there. No absolute idea what track it is, but see you there.
See you later. Bye.